Miners. It all started with Bitcoin and then expanded to multiple tokens, one of which was Helium HNT. It started out in 2020 and became quickly popular as people were starting to brag on TikTok about making thousands of dollars every single month in the beginning. But as people came in, returns started dropping. So the question is, in 2021, is it still worth it to buy an HNT miner? Hi YouTube, it's Yashi, and in today's video, we're gonna quickly go over the HNT Helium network and whether it's still worth it to spend $500 to be able to mine this coin, based on both what I saw online and my own experience, as I myself own an HNT miner. But before we start, please hit the like and subscribe button to bless the YouTube algorithm. Also, always remember, this is not financial advice. Please always speak to a professional when it comes to crypto. Helium Network is a blockchain project with the aim of creating a high-speed internet infrastructure through interconnected hotspots, namely our miners. In a perfect world, there will be enough hotspots to cover the whole entire surface in order for customers to always have internet coverage throughout the whole world. As it doesn't require satellites or big antennas, this internet network would actually provide high-speed internet for a fraction of the price. In my specific example, for 15 devices at home for 1 year, I will only spend $78. That's 1/5 to 1/10 compared to what big companies like AT&T and Verizon charge. So what's the point of these miners? Well, a miner is one of the hotspots that would help provide coverage in a specific area, and the blockchain then rewards the hotspots for doing so. The only issue of that reward is that it's fixed at a certain level, meaning that as more and more miners come in, the more and more that fixed reward it has to be split throughout all the miners. So if the reward is 100 and we have 100 miners, it will be 1 each. If we now have 1,000, it's 0.1 each. And this is exactly why in the beginning we saw a few TikTokers make thousands of dollars, while as people came in and started putting HNT miners in more saturated areas, the rewards started dropping drastically, all the way to $1 to $2 every single day. Now to my own experience, in May 2021, after making huge profits through SafeMoon, which by the way you can look into this video here, I decided to reinvest 500 of those dollars into an HNT miner. Because at the time, returns seemed to be still pretty good. We had around 200,000 miners all across the world. Little did I know that it would take 10 weeks for the miner to be produced and shipped onto me. So I was able to actually set up the miner in October 2021. And unfortunately at that time, the amount of total miners across the world was more than double, namely 430,000. I had a pretty rough start as I set up the bobcat miner initially on the window at a lower ground, but then I moved it up under the roof of my house at a higher place, and that's where I started making more money. I was expecting a couple of $100 a week. I ended up only making around $20 to $30 a week. A little disappointed, but honestly, if I'm making money without moving a finger, I'm still happy. So in terms of ROI, it would take me less than 20 weeks to recover my $500 investment. And in terms of total returns in a year, at this pace I'm seeing right now, which again is $30 a week, I should be making around $1,500 a year, which means a 300% return on my $500 investment, which I'm very happy with, honestly. So yes, I'm happy with the return. And there's a little thing I forgot to say. Although the rewards are split more and more throughout all the miners that will come in the future, one thing that nobody talks about is the potential increase of the price of the HNT token as more and more people potentially start using this internet network and pay for it. This basically means that the drop in returns will be offset, hopefully, by the increase of the price of the HNT, which is the crypto that is used to reward these miners. So is it worth it in 2021 to buy a miner like this? Well, considering that in the future there will be more miners and you'll be competing for the same amount of rewards, no. But if we have a long-term mind and we're planning to keep the token rewards rather than selling them immediately, in the hope that this project will actually ramp up and gain some customers that will use this internet network, I believe there could be some potential, both monetary but also technology-wise. What we're doing here is basically disrupting a whole industry that never really changed and fighting against the big players. So there's also a real purpose behind all this, and also a way to empower the users more. Would I buy another one? I would not buy another one. I'm happy with the one I have, as also because I don't have a location to place this other one, but I definitely would not resell it to somebody else. I'm happy to keep it and to keep mining. I hope this gave you a good idea about what to do. Let me know if you're interested in buying one. Just interested to see how many people would like to get into this project. Let me know if you have other cool projects to talk about. I might do a video. Thank you for watching. Ciao!